Hi, Assalamualaikum. We are from group number 3. So we are going to be presenting our video presentation about the Carlo Scarpa.
Okay, first of all, Carlo Scarpa was an Italian architecture and designer. He was known for combining modern architecture with craftsmanship and sensitivity of history. He was born in June 2, 1906 in Venice, Italy. He studied at the Venice Academy of Fine Arts, but he never took the official exam to become a licensed architect. Scarpa is famous for blending modern architecture with traditional material. He was inspired by Japanese design, furniture culture, and the idea of French Reich. He was especially good at renovating old buildings and adding new elements with great ideas. Scarpa believed architecture should show how it's built. He liked to show joint and layer of material clearly. Instead of using formal plans, he preferred drawing in detail to develop his ideas. He treats every detail like a piece of art. Carlo Scarpa died in 1978 after falling downstairs in Sendai, Japan. He was buried at the Bryan Cemetery, one of his own famous designs. Even though he is not as famous as some other modern architects, Scarpa is respected for high detail craftsmanship. He inspired many architects who care about history, material, and artistic design.
So moving next to the projects of Carlo Scarpa, he has a notable project which is, in this video I will share to you guys 4 of his projects. So his first project is Olivetti showroom located in Piazza San Marco in Venice, which is the year of completion is from 1957 to 1958. So a showroom for the typewriter manufacturer Olivetti, located in one of the most historic plazas in the world. There is a floating staircase, which is a dramatic cantilevered staircase made of stone, stepped with brass edges. So it is iconic and weightless in appearance. The next is detailing, which is Scarpa's craftsmanship is evident in everything, which is the glass music floors, wooden ceiling with custom design furniture. And the next is light and shadow, which is there is a careful modulation of natural light from the narrow storefront into a richly layered interior. So this tiny space, just 82 square meter, is often seen as a master class in interior architecture and detailing. Show use glass windows to improve the transparencies and to blend the exterior with the interior. The label picture number 2 show the full composition of the materials and textures. Just the positions makes up his pop minimalist interior. So picture label number 3 show the stunning marble staircase floating weightlessly, and it catches the eye with the bespoke artistic metal details. The picture label number 4 shows the changing color and size of Venetian small mosaic used for flooring capture the spirit of the water's iridescent surface. Next is second project, which is Aula Barreto Foscari University, located in Venice. The year of completion is 1925 to 1957, and it is renovated in 1955 to 1956. So this university, the popular party venue, Aula Barreto, was transformed into the main auditorium and later into smaller lecture rooms. The lecture hall located in the university historical building, overlooking the Grand Canal, which is the wall paneling, rich in wooden. So the wall paneling, which is a rich wooden paneling with integrated system, including the chalkboard and acoustic design. For the furniture design, Scarpa designed the decks and bench with a refined simplicity and modern rhythm. Also for light and framing, windows frame picturesque views, turning the canal into a living backdrop. So as you can see from the picture label number 1, show the Scarpa innovated the delicate wooden paneling that separated the hall and extended corridor using new diagonal shapes such as Y-shaped cracks. And for the picture label number 2, show the furniture and the marble stage are very recognizable as typical Scarpa style. So the third project is Castle Vecchio Museum, located in Verona, and the year of completion is 1959 to 1973. A medieval castle turned into a museum. Scarpa was tasked with its restoration and museography. So for the dialogues with history, Scarpa preserved the old while clearly marking the new. His insertions stand in delicate contrast to the historical architecture. To the following displays, sculptures and artifacts are placed on suspended mounts or cantilevered platforms. drawing attention to the object and the void around it. For the material juxtapositions, discomposed rockstone, smooth concrete wood and steel, enhancing the tactile and visual experience. For the situations, the route through the museum is meticulously choreographed, sometimes indirect, encouraging observation and thoughts. Last but not least, the fourth project is Fundación Coreanis Tampalia, located in Venice, and the year of completion is 1961 to 1963. The historical residence of the noble Coreani family underwent redevelopment as a cultural center with Carlo Scarpa working on the entrance and courtyard, restoration and of a historic palazzo and design of a new entrance, bridge and courtyard. With water integration, Scarpa embraced Venice's frequent flooding by channeling water through slits in the floor, turning liability into beauty. For the geometric flooring, the marble mosaic floor of the entry has precise geometries inspired by both modern abstraction and Venetian traditions. For the layered thresholds, entry is dramatized through the series of a shift in scale, material and level, creating a sense of anticipation and discovery. The picture label number 1, it shows that he converted the burdening inflow of water from the canal at the entry into a design feature by using multi-water basins made of copper and limestone. The picture label number 2 shows the marble mosaic floor, randomly designed with different colors and a mix of shapes added to the chaos of the ever-mutating intimate atmosphere. For the picture label number 3, a cherry tree, magnolia and pomegranate dot, which is the unique courtyard at the back of the palazzo, a distinct Scarpa portrait.
Carlo Scarpa has several theories. Okay, the theory of making. Scarpa believed that understanding materials through the act of making was the central of design. He often worked closely with craftsmanship and treated architecture as a physical, artisan process rather than a purely conceptual one. The next theory is about the theory of time, memory, and layering. Scarpa believed that architecture should show the passage of time. He had deep respect for historical context and often layered new interventions into old structures, allowing both to coexist and converse. For example, at the Museo de Castelvecchio, Scarpa preserved the medieval structure while adding new concrete and steel elements to show modern but never overpowering the original design. The next theory of his is poetic spatial sequences. Scarpa architecture choreographed movement. You don't just enter a Scarpa building, but you experience it step by step, with changes in material and also level, light and sound. The next theory from Carlo Scarpa is the East meets West, or cross-cultural influence. Scarpa was deeply influenced by Japanese aesthetic and architecture. Especially after traveling to Japan in the 1960s, he admired their restraint, delicacy, and harmony with nature. Last but not least, the last theory from Carlo Scarpa is the detail as philosophy. For Scarpa, the detail was not just a decoration, it was the architecture itself. He treated joints, hinges, and threshold as conceptual and symbolic moments.
Scarpa's success lies in his ability to blend contemporary architecture with historical context. His designs like the Brian Tomb and Fondazione Coreanis Tampalia showcase his mastery in integrating materials and special elements. His influence extends beyond Italy, inspiring architects worldwide with his philosophy of respecting context while embracing creativity. Despite his brilliance, Scarpa faced criticism for his unconventional methods and the complexity of his designs. His meticulous detailing often led to construction challenges, making projects expensive and difficult to execute. Additionally, his work was not widely recognized during his lifetime, as he operated outside mainstream architectural movements. While his craftsmanship and material experimentation are celebrated today, his approach was once seen as impractical and outside conventional practice. Yet, his legacy proves that innovation often comes with challenges. His unique vision continues to inspire architects worldwide, demonstrating the lasting impact of his craftsmanship and also special creativity. His philosophy reminds us that architecture is not just about building, it is about storytelling, where past and present coexist harmoniously. By applying his principles, Malaysian architects can continue shaping spaces that reflect cultural identity while adapting to modern needs.
Okay guys, so I think that's all from us. So I think Carlo Scarpa is one of the architects that we can looking forward for the next few years. That's all from us. Thank you very much and hope you guys enjoy.